Look, the port is there. Remember to keep a lookout.
Get down! That was a close one. Do you think they saw us?
No,
Okay, then let's go.
this isn't right. There's something wrong. They should at least have guards around it.
We've come this far. Do you really want to give up now?
You're right. We should take our chance while we have it.
They must have seen us. Quick, make for the heading, now! We're surrounded.
They must have. They knew we were coming.
These are the unofficial Doctor Who audio adventures. Starring Alex as the Doctor and Josephine as Emma. Labour Durus, written by Dennis and Alec.
Emma, you will love this. In all my years of time travel, I have rarely seen a planet so nice, so relaxing, so full of life, so... This is not right.
Oh yes, I can see that, Doctor. It's wonderful. I have no idea why I would want to go anywhere else.
In its heyday, this could give the Eye of Orion a run for its money. This is definitely the place. The scanners show that we're on Durus, but this is not right. This should be full of jungles, oceans, mountains, life.
So where is it all now?
I don't know, but let's investigate that cave. Nothing unusual here.
Doctor.
There must be something I'm missing.
Doctor!
For goodness sake! What is it?
Can't you hear it?
Hear what? Oh. I see. Come along this way.
Oh, I was expecting a bit more. It's just a puddle.
You know, you should really pay more attention to these sort of things, my dear.
Why? There's nothing there.
Tut tut. In this puddle there is a fully developed ecosystem.
A what?
I'm serious. Go and look. You see the purplish stain in the water?
Yeah.
As far as we're aware of, this is the only form of bacteria and life on this planet. I think I'll take some samples.
Then we can get a better look at them in the TARDIS.
Well, yes. These should give us some idea of what's happened. You know, it really is a shame. I remember when there were great celebrations here in honour of their gods and their ancestors at the very heart of the Lumpos system. Emma, get down!
Doctor.
Sir, she's awake.
Doctor, where is the doctor?
Who are you talking about?
Who are you?
I'm the captain.
Captain what?
Captain of the HMS Spatium, and I represent the Intergalactic Unified Alliance. You may call me Captain.
Okay. I am Emma.
Nice to meet you, Emma.
Nice to meet you too, Captain Man.
That'll be enough of that tone. We need to get off this rock before they find us, and that attitude won't get us anywhere now, will it?
Okay, what's going on here?
Maybe that concussion did something to you. But don't worry, I'm sure you will be on your feet in no time.
No. See, I'm fine. Now can someone please explain what is going on here?
You mean to say that you really don't know?
No, I don't.
Well, you see,
Lieutenant!
with respect, sir, wouldn't it be better if she knew what was going on here?
No, it would not. Enough people are scared already. It would be better for her not to know.
But sir, what about...
No, enough. I am your captain, you are my lieutenant. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
But can't you go look for the doctor? Please? I know he'll be able to help with whatever it is that's going on here. I just know that he will.
Can he?
Yes, I mean it. His name is the Doctor. He is just about the most brilliant man I've ever met. And he can fix anything.
Anything?
Yes.
Very well. I will go and see if I can find him back at the rockfall, where we found you. Commander Jackson, you're in charge until further notice. You have permission to use any equipment at hand or tactic which you see fit.
Yes, sir. You two, over there.
Lieutenant, defend the girl and the other wounded. This is the last line of defense. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my head. I've heard that before somewhere.
So, Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Well, for a start, you can call me Ellen.
Alright, Ellen, how did you end up here?
Well, we were going for the Looper system, delivering cargo. We decided to take a shortcut past Durus. But then there was this artificial object orbiting the planet.
But there's nothing here.
I know, but before you could scan it, an EM pulse shut down the entire ship, and the planet's gravity dragged us down along with the ship.
Then what happened after that?
When we found the survivors, those soldiers just came out of nowhere, and we barely got away last time.
But who's in charge of the soldiers who attacked you?
It's... They've breached the first defensive line.
Doctor? Doctor! I swear I am wasting my time here.
Hello, my dear chap. Might I say it is very nice to see you. Who might you be?
I am captain of the HMS Spatium. I'm with the IGUA.
Bit of a mouthful, isn't it, my dear chap? Ever tried shortening it?
That is the short version. The full one is...
Don't have the time for all this. Well, that's the IGUA all over the place. And all full of themselves. In fact, I remember at its Emma? Where's Emma? Have you seen my companion?
Yes, we have her at our base.
Good, good.
So, Doctor, shall I take you to her?
Yes, I suppose so. Lead the way, my dear chap.
Please stop calling me that.
Fall back! Fall back! Last line of defense! Fall back!
Sir, they've surrounded us.
Right then. If any of them try to move just 1 inch, open fire! Hold your fire!
Submit or be exterminated.
By the love of the gods.
Surrender now, and we will spare your lives.
I would recommend we take their offer. This is our best chance.
I shall judge the situation for myself.
Sir, we might have the equipment, but we simply do not have the numbers to hold them off. Let alone 2 Daleks.
Like I said, I will judge the situation.
But if we continue fighting, we'll all die here.
And who asked you?
No one. I'm just concerned for my life and everyone else's.
Thank you for your input. I will keep it in mind. What is your terms?
In return for your lives, we ask only for your absolute obedience. You will agree to our terms.
Will I have?
Insubordination will not be tolerated. Others who follow his example will join him. Who is next in command?
I am next in command. We surrender.
You and your men will come with us.
Could you give us some time to get the sick and wounded out?
They are unnecessary.
What do you mean, unnecessary?
Those of value have been spared. Now you will follow us.
Good gods, what happened here? He is dead.
I'm sorry. Who was he?
His name was Jackson. Never did know his first name.
Get behind that wall. Now!
The prisoners have been taken to the camp. Robomen have exceeded minimal casualties. They have failed us. Roboman leader E56 must be eliminated. I obey.
Oh no. Not again. Every time I think they're gone. Every time I think I have wiped their vermin off the face of the universe. Every time I think I have destroyed them. They always come back. They always find a way to survive!
Doctor, calm yourself.
Oh, thanks, mighty chap.
You're welcome. But what about that camp they talked about?
Yes, quite. I might have a way of getting in. Hand me that communicator, dear chap.
You will state your name and planet of origin.
Edon Mondas.
Your clothes and personal belongings will be removed. You will be assigned new clothes. The next prisoner will come forward. You will state your name and planet of origin.
Lieutenant Elim, Beauchene Peninsula.
Your clothes and personal belongings will be removed. You will be assigned new clothes. The next prisoner will come forward. You will state your name and planet of origin.
No.
You will state your name.
No, I will not.
What do you think you're doing?
We are your masters. You will obey.
Do as they say, or they might kill all of us.
You will identify yourself immediately.
I'd choose your battles wisely if I were you.
My name is Emma, and I'm from planet Earth.
The next prisoner will come forward.
Hey, what do you suppose that is through the smoke?
I think it might be their control tower. I think we should listen.
You might be right. Actually, come to think of it, what am I doing here? You two.
Restoration period has ended. All slaves will go to workstations.
I guess we'll know soon enough.
Repeat. Restoration period has ended. All slaves will go to workstations. Repeat. Restoration period has ended. All slaves will go to workstations. Spacecraft located on long-range scans. Ready transsolar discs to acquire visual identification. I obey. Intercept in 7200 rels.
Hold this, would you?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to tap into the Daleks' communications.
Can you hear anything?
Just static so far.
I've done this sort of thing before.
Any kind of technologies of the Daleks is notoriously difficult to get into.
I've just got it.
Really? Where did you learn to do that so well?
In the war. It ended 2 years ago, and the Intergalactic Unified Alliance won. There were losses, but we kept the Daleks at bay.
Ah. So then, why haven't you started another?
Because of the treaty.
Have they agreed to a treaty?
Everyone was shocked when they found out. In fact, the Daleks offered a trade deal.
No one's falling for this, are they?
Oh no, but the deal was still accepted. In fact, I was delivering some of those goods along with military supplies before we crashed.
They still agreed to trade?
Yes, the Daleks were willing to give us food for the outlying colonies. And all we have to give them are cheap materials and a variety of scrap metals.
Those fools! Why would they give the Daleks exactly what they want? In fact, why not just push them all the way back to Skaro?
And if the Alliance were to cross the border, now we would risk war. We don't know what they have up their sleeve, or if we're ready for it.
What are we meant to do with those things?
Build them.
So, what are we building?
Their guns, and I assume everything else.
There must be a way to find the signal. I wonder what if I just...
What in the name of the gods is that?
It's a sonic screwdriver.
A what?
A sonic... Oh, it doesn't matter.
How does it work?
It works... it's complicated. Come along, let's go, my dear chap.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
I don't think I can do this for much longer.
You're not the only one. How do you think I feel?
There must be a way out.
I'm afraid the roadmen have covered all the exits. Even if you did escape, where would you go?
To the ship.
How far do you think you could go?
I'm optimistic. It would be better than staying here.
I wonder what happened up there.
I might have an idea.
Begin search and prepare to reinforce hoverbout squadron. I obey. Alert the Supreme Council. Understood.
Now, if we plug this data into the TARDIS, we can go straight there with no complications.
Doctor, watch out!
They must have found the TARDIS. And now they're carrying the TARDIS away.
But that's just a box.
It's a... I'll explain later. How far do you think we could walk through the desert, my dear chap?
How far do we need to go?
I can't be sure.
Well, we should get away from this anyway. At this rate, they could easily find us.
Yes, I quite agree.
Is this like jelly?
Not exactly.
Ugh. What is this stuff?
This is basic nutrient food supplement. I bet you couldn't eat it for a week, let alone a month.
You'd better take it. It's all the food they give us.
Why are we making their guns?
So what if they make us?
But shouldn't they have automated factories or something?
Probably. But, it really doesn't matter.
I'm Leon, and this is Scrimger.
Lieutenant LM. Well, the ranks probably don't count for much here.
Emma.
Where did they take you from?
A slight crash.
I landed here and they captured me.
How did you land here? Scrimger and I were kidnapped from the Taigi colony.
You should stop talking to them. They're trouble. I can feel it.
You have a stealth ship?
No, the TARDIS isn't anything like that. It's hard to explain. But my friend, he can get us all out. I know he can.
Who?
The doctor.
How much farther, Doctor?
Not too far.
You've been saying that for a while.
And you've been asking for a little longer, my dear chap. What's up with you now? But where could the interference be coming from? Oh, the rock. I think there might be something inside it. Oh my, now, that is clever.
What is?
This rock is not a rock.
Could you elaborate?
Sorry, my dear chap, I thought it was obvious. It's a projector.
But there's nothing out there.
On the contrary, my dear chap, I believe this is a hologramic projection. You see that desert? In fact, it isn't a desert. You can't see above it, you cannot see below it, you cannot even see beside it. So we've found the camp.
Can we turn it off?
I knew I had you around for a reason.
Supreme has entered control tower.
I will take command of all further operations.
Understood.
What is the progress of investigation?
The doctor was not found in the location of where the TARDIS landed.
Find out if any slaves have spoken of him and the TARDIS.
We obey. Supreme, a slave in Sector 32 has spoken of the doctor.
The slaves in that cell are to be taken for interrogation.
I obey.
If we can find the doctor, we can escape. I'm sure of it.
If what you are saying is true, I don't know about the others, but I've been sabotaging the Daleks' guns.
Wouldn't they have known by now?
No. For a gun malfunction to happen, a signal needs to be released from the command center. Then the guns will be useless.
But it's pointless. You're never going to get in there. Well, nobody said we had to fight our way in.
I've nearly done it.
A prison camp is enormous.
You would be right, my dear chap. And that's just one corner. I might be able to turn another off if I'm lucky.
Doctor?
We might be able to see a way in.
Doctor, they're coming towards us.
Just a minute.
Damn it, Doctor, get down!
You will each enter an interrogation cell.
What's gonna happen in there?
Frankly, your best bet is really not to think about it.
Enter your cell.
I heard you the first time.
Place yourself on the apparatus.
Alright.
You will answer my questions. If you do not, this machine will cause you pain. This pain can be increased. Do you understand?
Yes. I think that's clear.
What information do you have on the doctor?
I don't know.
You lied. Now tell me what information you have on the doctor.
I won't tell you anything!
You will tell me. You will tell me. You will tell me.
Dennis voiced LM, Scritter, and the Daleks. Alex played Leon and the Supreme Dalek. Also starring Bartos as the Captain. Additional voices were done by Dennis and Alex. And editing was done by Dennis.